So apparently this game is gonna save my life. Have you guys seen all the videos talking about how Dark Souls is like a lifesaver and changed people's lives, and the saying don't you dare go hollow, and like all these people telling stories about how it saved them from their depression and everything like that? It's pretty crazy, right? You're like, something's going on here, something's got to be going on here, because there's so many people that are talking about it, and there's got to be like a proven thing that actually proves that it works. And I think that there kind of is, because I saw this other video on YouTube and this guy was talking about like the proven science behind it, and that it actually is actually real. Because oh, I figured out the word. I actually already recorded this entire video, but my mic was turned off the entire time, so this is where we are. But I remembered the word. I couldn't think of it for the life of me, but I remembered it now. And it was self-efficacy. It's how you kind of, it's like how you, it's not really how you view yourself, but it's like a perception of yourself almost. But it's basically like really linked to depression and everything like this. If you have a low self-efficacy, then you're most likely depressed. That's kind of what it is. That's the thing. So it's not the same as self-esteem, which is commonly attributed to that. It's different. Damn, I just fell hard as fuck. But it's different because self-esteem isn't linked to depression like efficacy is, even though it probably is a little bit, just not as much. But Dark Souls basically directly is translated to one's self-efficacy. So if you have a good, I mean, if you're good at Dark Souls, you're not depressed. That's what we can gather from this. Because basically beating all these difficult bosses kind of improves, it basically improves how you kind of feel about yourself. So you just got no room to be sad, because now you're getting all confident in yourself and you're feeling good and you're killing these bosses. Because one thing that was like a really popular thing that somebody was saying is that they kind of just looked at life's challenges as a Bloodborne boss, and it just worked for them. Then they they started living life to the fullest and having a good old time. Like, that's how the story goes, something like that. I just gave you a very Fate nutsy version of the true story right there. But yeah, take my word for it, boys. Take my word for it. Pretty crazy that doing well in a video game is linked to so many real life things. So what I'm basically getting at is, hopefully it helps me with playing this game and in the real life, because I'm going to try and play through all of this, even though it's my first time playing Dark Souls. And then I want to make a video on my main channel where it's like, first time, never played Dark Souls before. So I seen somebody made a video like it, and he like finished it in like 24 hours or something like that. But mine is going to be a little different, because I'm definitely not going to be finishing it in 24 hours, nor am I going to be playing it for 24 hours straight. But I'll get around to it once we get a couple of these videos rolling out. But I'll also probably have to play a decent amount of it off camera, just because there's a lot of boss fights and I can't really talk well over those while I'm, you know, playing. So we're gonna have to figure something out for that. But I think that this new style of recording is gonna work, because I'll get reactions and things like that, and I can end the clips when I get something good that I want to keep. So we got it figured out, boys, don't you worry. And then we're gonna make the main channel video. It's all gonna be freaking great. Ah, God. So the thing about myself that I kind of wanted to improve from playing Dark Souls is getting mad at stuff, and then also patience. So hopefully I can kind of get better at in those two areas from playing Dark Souls. I kind of wanted to make myself not get mad when I'm playing, which is something I definitely always do. But it's really hard to not get mad at, especially in a game like this where it's so difficult. So apparently this is the best Dark Souls game, but I also want to get around to playing Dark Souls 2, but I don't know if I will in time for summer to be over. Maybe I will, I guess we'll see. And I also wanted to play Dark Souls 1. Is it bad that I'm playing it backwards? Because I don't know if there's really a linked story or not, or anything like that. I think that I'm chilling playing them kind of separate, but if there is, y'all gotta let me know, so that I'm not missing nothing important, man, because I want to get it all. It's just kind of takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication, because usually when I'm playing games, I'm like, ah, God, I could be editing a video or something right now and not playing the game. But I guess it's alright. It's alright to play games every once in a while, man. You gotta get your fun in, dog. You already beat this guy once. Okay, can't dodge. But yeah, I also want to play Bloodborne 2, and I probably should play Sekiro as well, but I've only played, out of the Souls-like games, I've only played Elden Ring, and I really liked it, but it was hard to get into at first. So I'm guessing this will be difficult to get into, but I kind of don't want to search up any guides, but I also don't want to be roaming around forever. But now I kind of have purpose to roaming around. Like I can talk to you guys when I'm roaming around in here. Like, holy shit. Another thing that would kind of solve me being like, feel like I'm wasting my time roaming around would be streaming, but I would really have no, like, I would have no viewers watching, and it's kind of late to get into it. Even though it's never really too late, it's just, I gotta start building it from scratch and everything. But it wouldn't be too bad of an idea to be streaming this while I make this video right here, because then I'll have something to like kind of talk about. But I guess it would be multitasking. Like I can talk to you guys when nobody is watching, and then I can talk to the stream viewers and get like stream reactions and stuff when people are watching, I guess, or something like that. We can figure something out. Maybe it's just whether I want to put in that work, boy. It's all about whether you want to put in that work and if you're dedicated to it. I'd fight this boss. Oh shit, it's not a boss. I went to the wrong room. But yeah, man, so what do y'all think? Do you guys think that finishing this game is gonna be life-changing? I don't know if I'll be able to get through this in time before I go back to college. I got like 2 months. I don't know if I could do it. It took me almost a month to finish Doom: The Dark Ages. And now actually I wanna play Doom Eternal for some content, but it's shorter than Dark Ages, but still I want to play that and get through it and make some commentary videos while I'm playing it, so that I have something to use in this video that I'm going to make about Doom: The Dark Ages. I don't know. I really like the art in this game, and I really like how the character moves, because it's different than Elden Ring, but it like somehow it almost looks smoother than Elden Ring. Alright, you guys got to let me know in the comments if you think that I should start making videos and just voiceovering them after. So record my gameplay and then voice over chunks after to upload a video, instead of voicing over them as I go along. That damn near might be easier. That might be the greatest idea I've ever had, even though I was already thinking about it before. Holy shit, that was sick right there. I don't know what to do. You guys gotta let me know. Oh yeah, give me that ass. I want that ass. Ah! Let's go, boys. Let's go! Ooh! So I think the thing about this video that I'm gonna make after this is that I'm probably gonna call it like something like I never played Dark Souls before and finished it, no guides, no cheese, I don't know, something like that. I'll get that in there somewhere, just so I can kind of, I don't know, people will like to know that I played through it without searching up like where to go and things like that. I think people on the internet will appreciate that, and of the Dark Souls community will greatly appreciate that. So hopefully that works. I like how I'm the Ashen one though, that's cool, and I'm kind of burning up at all times. Pretty sick. I think that a voiceover after might definitely be the way to go, because I can kind of gather my thoughts more, and I could just get a whole bunch of gameplay and then throw it in to DaVinci Resolve and voiceover, even though I like the OBS voiceover more though. But oh my god, look at this. This is awesome. I didn't know Dark Souls looked this pretty at times. I thought it was just like gothic everywhere that was like dark and no greenery. Look at all the greenery in the trees. This is awesome. Raise that banner, boy. Ooh. The cutscenes in this game are so nice, bro. Damn, this is some crazy spooky shit that goes on in this game, bro. And the no words just makes it so eerie. Just eerie. Let's go, boys. We made it. We made it! We did it! Alright, boys. Looks like we're at a new place, so I think I'm gonna end the video there. Let me know what you guys want to see more. I think I gotta get on to playing some Doom Eternal now. I might record it so that I can voice over it later. We'll see what happens, because that kind of feels like the easiest thing to record while I'm playing. But I am kind of leaving more work for me later, which is gonna kind of suck, which I kind of tend to do sometimes, that kind of blows. But like, look at the run animation. It's literally better than Elden Ring sometimes. It just looks cooler. Alright, boys. See you guys in the next video.